Oh, this guy's one of my favorite people. He has made me laugh so many times. Just an honor to introduce him. The wonderfully talented Shelly Berman.
There's a certain amount of dread in not being able to get up here before the applause dies down. It's not necessary for you to try to make up. I'll just do my best. I was told to keep it down to 3 minutes. I thought about that while watching Red. And that musical encore. Well, Phyllis, she did it and she scattered. Well, that's what I call showbiz. The fellow who was on before me, the big guy with that accent, you'll never make it. I don't know who wrote that stuff for you, but it's crap. Now, my portion of this evening is going to be the longest portion. Well, not really. It will seem like the longest portion. As you can see, my performance begins slowly, but toward the end, it fizzles out. I was told, there's a thing, I don't know if it's apocryphal, I don't know, but there's a story of Milton and Al Kelly. Al Kelly had a heart attack, and Milton ran to him to help him, and he said to Al, he said, where do you keep your nitroglycerin pills? Where are they? And Al said, well, in the fane near the posterity. Milton says, not now, Al, not now. There's a raincoat walking out of the room. Let's see if it takes 3 minutes for him to get I have only one story, a real story, to tell you about Milton Berle. And it's a true story. I was a young comedian working in a nightclub in Chicago called Mr. Kelly's. And Milton was there that night. He was sitting right in the middle of the room. And I had a heckler that night and was really after me. And finally, at one point, I just went to the guy, and I just turned to him and I did something, and I somehow nailed him. I did. And the audience laughed a lot and applauded, and everything was fine. And I started to go on with my act, and the guy that I nailed said, "Come on outside and say that." And Milton stood up and said, "He's busy, I'll go with you." It's a true story about a man I know I'm going to miss very much. Thank you.